Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolfpack Man YouTube channel. Got a kind of a pretty cool pack opening day today. It's Saturday, it's non-sport pack day, and this is one that I'm pretty jacked up about because it's a 44-year-old pack of, come on, autofocus. I know you want to be good to me today, right? Do I have to put, there we go. I always have to put my hand in front. 44-year-old pack of 1979 top Star Trek The Motion Picture cards. My high school senior year, 10 cards, a sticker, and a stick of gum. Obviously, that's Captain Kirk and Spock on the front. I grew up, obviously, in the 70s watching Star Trek, the TV series. That was my introduction to Star Trek, and I became a Trekkie, massive fan of Captain Kirk. To me, I even remember one time the neighbor kids came over and we tried to set up the bridge of the Enterprise using lawn chairs in our driveway and then play through the scenarios of the TV show. So huge Star Trek fan, and so happy to have a pack. Before I get into this pack, though, I wanted to show you. I do have some autographs. I know I have Chekhov and Sulu's autographs. I couldn't find theirs, but I did find a few others. DeForest, Kelley, Bones, Dr. Leonard Nimoy. I probably should set this off to the side for the moment. Everyone remembers Uhura, Nichelle, Nichols. You might not remember that her character was Christine Chappell. She was a regular. I think you say her name Majel Barrett, but she married Gene Roddenberry, I believe. So she's probably the owner of the Empire now. That would be my guess. This guy was one of my all-time favorite villains in my all-time favorite movie of all time, Wrath of Khan. And here you look at Tom, right in character as it's Ricardo Montalban. It says your amigo Ricardo Montalban, ST2, Star Trek 2. So this is just one of the coolest autographs in my collection. And of course, then there's Captain Kirk. I have his autograph on the inside of this book that he wrote for Leonard, my 50-year friendship with a remarkable man, almost gets me choked up to even just read that. And, of course, Spock, who died in 2015. I was fortunate enough. It's huge, so I'm going to stick it under here for a second. I have this giant poster inside this holder, and there's Leonard Nimoy. I don't know if I could probably throw the poster up this way and show you guys what it really is. It was Alien Voices starring Leonard Nimoy and John de Lancie, who played Q in the Star Trek Next Generation series. So obviously Spock, Leonard Nimoy and de Lancie became friends. At some point, and they did this audio book together with this poster. It was. Anyways, I was thrilled to have that. So I have a few Star Trek autographs, and again, I know I have Chekhov and Sulu somewhere, and I honestly believe I have James Doohan somewhere too. I just couldn't find those. But I do have this pack: 88 cards, 22 stickers. Non-sport Saturday. It doesn't even matter what I find in here. It's going to be cool. So I'm excited to be opening this pack. I will admit that movie, I thought the movie itself sucked. So it was probably my least favorite Star Trek movie or TV show of all time. Look at solid piece of gum. That's kind of cool. That's a good sign that like someone would search these. But you never know, someone might. So thank you, Topps, for making these cards. And this says the Delton Beauty, but I honestly, there's very little I remember about this movie other than that it sucked. So someone else can tell me something different. Puzzle piece on the back. That's sadly what I remember about this movie. And that looks like, it says Starship Under Attack. That's a hard picture to see, but they're all like holding their ears and stuff, so it must be an interesting kind of an attack. Another puzzle piece. There's James Doohan. Scotty. Of course, I lost the focus. Sorry about that. I think he was the first of all the main characters to pass away. There it is, the USS Enterprise. Most famous starship in the world. Well, maybe the Millennium Falcon might be more famous now. Klingon commander. Back then the Klingons were bad guys, of course. Star Trek Next Generation kind of changed that a little bit. Man, I can't get the autofocus. Oh, sweet! The sticker is of Leonard Nimoy, Spock, and look at that hair. That is, I saw the stickers, the 22 stickers, and I was like, oh my god, that would be the coolest one, and I got it. So that. Oh, and it's got a puzzle piece on the back. That is cool. Puzzle pieces on, looks like on the back of all of them. Oh, on the back of this one, there was Chekhov and Uhura. Our Starcraft's annihilated. So there's Klingon. Another Klingon card. Not a puzzle piece on the back of that one. There's Captain Kirk and James Doohan. On the front of beam me down, Scotty. So close. If this would have just said beam me up, Scotty, but it says beam me down, Scotty. So come on, autofocus. Cut me some slack here. Darn, I can't quite get it to autofocus, can I? Anyways, beam me down. That's classic. Beyond Infinity, so we got a little Toy Story in here. Infinity and Beyond. Beyond Infinity, so now we know where they came up with Infinity and Beyond in Toy Story. Oh wow, check this card out. I gotta get focused. Look at that, it's everybody. Oh man, the senior officers. That's the card. That's the coolest card. I don't even want to set it down. And and the last card in the pack. My childhood hero, Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner. So if I sound excited, it's because I am, man. I know that sounds dumb, but dang, that was too much fun. Flat out too much fun. So normally this is where I go peace and pickleball, but today it's got to be live long and prosper. And I can't do it, but live long and prosper, everybody. Peace.